Okay, so if you've had good success with the horse following the target, walking with you following the target, then it's pretty easy to quickly turn that into liberty leading where the target starts to fade away. And so I'm going to kind of talk you guys through it and probably not go super in depth again in this like super introductory course, but just to kind of get your wheels turning about where we're headed. And for those of you who are, chugging right along, you can just use this concept to start to try it on your own. So when we're following the target has to be there, right? And ideally, we just want our horse to lead around with us without the target. So it can look a couple of ways as you start to fade it out. Some of you are going to be able to walk off and your horse is going to walk with you without the target being there. That's beautiful. Use that. So you can lead off and just click the horse for staying with you as you're walking. That might start with a 1 stride and then progress to 3, 5, 10, 10 minutes. But, we're shaping it based on how quickly the horse needs you to go or how slow the horse needs you to go. Or some of you might have horses who do not lead off with you right away, and that's when you're going to use the target. So a lot of times I will start by having the horse follow the target, put the target down at my side, and click the horse for continuing to walk with me, like maybe 1 more stride. And then I can start them off with the target, click, put the target down, walk 2 more strides, click, feed. And then pretty soon we can walk off without having to have the target to jumpstart the behavior. And then where I'm headed with this, with the liberty leading, is I will often keep my target with me just in case to help give some clarity. Maybe the horse is lagging behind or I lost them because they went to sniff a poop pile or something, and I can then use the target to get them back on track. Maybe they are really used to like leading behind me and getting pushy or like too close to me. I can use the target to be like, oh wait, no, not here, over here, and redirect them with the target. Or say I need to make a turn. Turning away is usually easy. Turning into them, usually not quite as easy. I can use the target to help build clarity into that turn so that they know where we're headed, and then I can slowly fade it back out so that they start to focus more on my body language and less on the target. And that's kind of how we're going to use the target in a lot of things as we're building them up. We might start using the target to teach them to turn their head. Pretty soon we're going to layer on a rein cue so that it looks normal, so that we can do the things we want to do. So when I'm up there in the saddle and riding, I don't have to tell him to turn by following my target. He now knows the rein cue that I can use under saddle. But we taught it using the target as a tool rather than escalating pressure on the rein until he complies. He's learned that, oh, rein cue just means turn over here because we started it with the target. So hopefully that gets you guys thinking a little bit about where we're headed, because I know when you're first starting out and you don't have as many examples to see of people doing it this way, it doesn't always make sense. Like, how on earth does this touching this target like turn into all the things that I want to do with my horse? And so I'm just trying to repeatedly reassure you guys that you can take this stuff that feels super simple and that maybe doesn't feel super relevant yet to your equestrian goals. You can take these concepts and build very complex behaviors on them and do very normal horse things with this. So liberty leading is one easy way to get started with fading the target away and kind of experimenting with that. And of course, at the end of this class, you got my contact information. If you're struggling with it, you need a little more help, that's what I'm here for. So